Hello, this is Father Mike Hennepin, pastor at St. Joachim Catholic Church, for another edition of In Case You Missed It. Well, it's been about a week since our last session here on In Case You Missed It. And this week, this coming weekend, the 11th of September, is the 20th anniversary of the World Trade Center attack and also the U.S. Pentagon and also the plane crash outside of Shanksville, Pennsylvania. And I'm sure many of us who were alive at the time can remember exactly what we were doing when we learned of these attacks on our nation. It was the worst attack on American soil since World War II and the Pearl Harbor attack. And there was nearly 3,000 people who died as a result of those three attacks. And of course, it began a war in the Middle East, the United States, against the terrorists in Afghanistan, which in 2011 led to the death of Osama bin Laden, who was the mastermind of the attacks on the United States 20 years ago. Many memorials have sprung up, especially in Washington, D.C. and New York, as well as in outside of Shanksville, Pennsylvania. And in 2001, in December, I had a chance to go to New York to visit the World Trade Center site where they were doing the cleanup operation, and I found it to be a very moving experience, seeing all the remnants, the rubbish, and ruins from that thing, but also there were photographs of family members who had perished, that their families were looking for any clue of what happened to them. Now this weekend, Saturday is September 11th, here at St. Joachim's, we plan to have a couple of hours of prayer before the Blessed Sacrament so that we can pray for the victims, pray for their families who still suffer at the loss of family members, to pray for them, and also that pray for protection of our country, especially against any kind of attacks on our soil. So come this Saturday from 12 until 2, spend some time in prayer. Remember, we say we will never forget, remembering those who perished and those who are left behind. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again next time.